and then discovering that this was his plot and this was his plan. I also look at that gun on our screen, an American flag. And what makes me sad is you look at all these young people involved in this plot. This is probably their idea of patriotism. Because of the brain rot in our countries, both in schools and online, they think that carrying out, trying to assassinate the president or whatever the motive we end up finding out was, that somehow that is patriotic. That is not how I view, or I know anyone on this couch views patriotism. So I think
that's how you view patriotism, right? A big fucking psyop on the front lawn of the White House.
That's the deeper problem when earlier, during the A block, we were talking about the extremism in this country. But they probably think that that's their patriotic.
So when was patriotism not extreme? And when was extremism bad? I'm pretty sure if you guys haven't noticed, damn near everything, religion, politics, government, history, it worships death. All these people that have wrote our fucking history, wrote our goddamn Bibles and stuff, they worship death. Jesus died on the cross. We fought these wars for our fucking freedom. They're just nothing but death and killing people constantly. And the reason why I'm saying that is because she's sitting here like, what the hell? This is patriotism. This is patriotism. Well, look, anybody with a fucking brain knows this. We're in the middle of something that is being spun and certain people are being convinced is a good idea to go along with. But give it 15 to 25 years, and if anybody still remembers any of this shit happening, they're going to look back, and this is a bad time in history. And the absolute fucking truth, the irony about what this fucking cunt is saying, is that if that gun, which I love the way that gun looks, by the way, that's about the best I've ever seen the American flag. If that gun ended up killing Donald Trump, they'd have it in the Smithsonian, and people would be, it would be goated. It would become the most important gun to ever exist in, modern history. The 21st century, it'd be the most important gun ever used in the 21st century. No matter what they do they'd probably still nail the person to the cross, but they would absolutely put this fucking gun up on display and be like, this is what saved democracy. They would make a whole fucking story. It would be the gun that saved democracy, the gun that saved the world, the round that saved the fucking world, and they would do that because, look, she's even doing the fucking 6-7 thing. Come on, dude. Like right where I paused it. The reason why they would do that shit is because they prop up the evil. They prop up the evil and make you just so convinced that there's nothing you can do about this evil until someone else does something about it. And then you cling to that thing. So, it's just like any fucking thing. The transgenders in women's sport. There's that fucking Riley Gaines girl. I was saying in 2023, I was like, she's going to be a politician because she's coming out. She's being fucking the only common sense, female athlete that's got the fucking balls to stand up against men in their fucking sport. And so they're like giving you this messiah. They're always giving you this messiah. That's what this gun would have been if it killed Donald Trump. They would immediately make it a good thing that Donald Trump, because there wouldn't be any amount of coverage that would convince people it was a bad thing that Donald Trump got killed. Damn near 70% of this fucking country probably wants to see him shot on live TV. And I'm telling you right now, if I believed any of it was real, I'd be fucking tuning in every time he leaves the house because I'd be wanting to watch it real time. But I don't believe any of these fucking people are real. But anyone with a goddamn conscience, no one with a conscience can look at this person or this person and just not want. It's not even about a conscience. It's just wanting the boot lifted off your fucking neck so that you can go outside and fucking breathe. I am so scared to be outside right now. And I'm scared because of my government. I'm scared because there's goddamn cops on every fucking corner ready to pull people over. I got pulled over going 2 over on a fucking sport bike. two miles over the fucking speed limit, and a cop busted a fucking U-turn, lit me up. Like fucking crazy shit, dude. This is just out of control. So they're trying and trying and trying to make this seem way more reasonable every single day. And then they would absolutely be on the side of this the moment this makes it through that. I promise you, this would be sitting in the goddamn Smithsonian. It's all a psyop. Stop paying your taxes. Stop sending your children to school. Stop showing up to their fucking courts. And I know this is going to seem ironic if you've seen any of my last video, but don't get angry. Don't get the wrong kind of angry. Get the right kind of angry. Don't think that this is going to change anything. Shooting the president won't change a fucking thing. Shooting a politician won't change a fucking thing, because it's not a snake, it's a hydra. It's forming its heads faster than anyone could cut them off. You have to just remove it from your life like a parasite. Just evil. What do you see? What do you see when you look at that? How evil does it just look and feel? Just the whole thing sitting back, it's MK Ultra. You got the screens. You know, like you guys have seen the opening scene to 28 Days Later, or like the intro to Robot Chicken where they strap them down and they make them watch screens. You got to see, like, it's evil. That's what it is. Yep. I don't know. I'm just looking for whatever things I can see. All right.